classical b5, bishop c5. Bishop c5 on the previous move has become arguably maybe even slightly more fashionable, but this is the old style, the old school. Not quite Arkhangelsk, because Arkhangelsk would be bishop b7 here, so bishop c5, c3, d6, and Ding Liren here is doing an interesting thing because he is just doing this without a4 altogether. Just playing it with the pawn on a2, bishop b3, knight b2.
Everyone plays with a4, but b8 included.
And we might be, I don't know, I haven't seen him do this very much, but it has been a very kind of unpleasant and difficult tournament for Ding. So I'll kind of fast forward to the current position just to make my point. h6, h3, so they kind of blitzed all of this out, and the last two moves were knight e7, knight h4, knight c6. Fabi still blitzing everything, and Ding has had such an unpleasant and sort of annoying tournament, also losing yesterday the game he, I thought, played quite well and was probably extremely upset to have lost. That if he actually goes knight f3, knight e7, knight h4 here,
We can't blame him.
Yeah, I will accept it. I will accept it, and I think there are definitely reasons for him to do that and just sort of make sure, try to pretend this tournament never existed.
Yeah.
And just move on to preparing for the match.
Because playing on, for example, after knight c6 in this position, playing on with knight f5 maybe would be an option, but that knight will get kicked either with
I think he just goes knight e7 back. Yeah, I don't think it changes very much, unless you want to take on e7. But then there is like legitimate pressure against this pawn, and black might play c5. I mean, if you want to play, I guess you play something like one, bishop f2, knight e3. You does play c5, we go g5. We claim that this is a bit of an idiot. Yeah, so we can play against it. I think under normal circumstances, I think my internet may be dying a little bit.
You're still with us, Peter?
Now it's back.
Last moves were knight f3 to h4 and back, and black went knight e7 and then back to c6. So just go back a couple moves here, Danya.
Yeah.
We can show.
Train. Staying.
Yep. And then the knights are repeating. Oh, here the game's gonna be a draw.
Here we go.
They're just repeating moves here. It's the end of a long tournament, and a draw will undoubtedly be agreed upon.
They are done. Fabiano Caruana obviously has had a better tournament. Ding Liren, he wants to get rid of this event. He wants to get on a plane, fly back home, and start preparing for a world champion and put this tournament out of his mind. I don't think you can blame him even for a second for accepting this draw. He wants to cut the bleeding, avoid a loss in the final round. He's going to lose a ton of rating. He's going to have a lot of analyzing to do and a lot of problems to diagnose and a lot of confidence that he's going to have to build back up as he goes into the most important trial of his life in just a couple of months.
Well, if there's anybody who understands it, it's Fabiano Caruana, because when you're playing a world championship match, as Caruana did back in 2018, that is where your attention is fully focused.